Speaker.
Andrew Bailey.
Mr Speaker, it's a pleasure to be able to take this opportunity to talk on the third reading of this wonderful bill put forward by the Honourable Nicky Wagner, of the Royal New Zealand Foundation of the Blind Act Repeal Bill. Sir, first of all, I'd like to say that I had a very good friend who was on the board of the Foundation for the Blind and was, and I believe, instrumental or one of the supporters of this. And I think this is a very good bill in terms of repositioning the foundation more appropriately to its future vision. So, Mr Speaker, I just acknowledge that last year the Foundation celebrated 125 years of excellent service. And of course, this bill is about repealing the New Zealand Foundation of Blind Act to recognise the Foundation's status as an unincorporated or an incorporated society, which, as many of us know, is a much more appropriate structure for voluntary organisations. So, Mr Speaker, the main provisions, as I think we are all aware, but just to recap, it repeals the Royal New Zealand Foundation Blind Act 2002 and also amends or replaces the Copyright General Matters Regulations 1995 Act with the Royal New Zealand Foundation of the Blind Incorporated, which of course is a very good name and appropriate name, because I think the key thing about this act or this bill is it seeks to deal with the statutory inconsistency that we have at the present, which is that the foundation is not or no longer a statutory body, and by moving to an unincorporated or to an incorporated society, what this bill does is to reinforce that independence. And on that basis, Mr Speaker, I commend this bill to the House.
Question is that the motion be agreed to. Those of that opinion will say aye. Aye. Contrary, no. The ayes have it.
Royal New Zealand Foundation of the Blind Act Repeal Bill, third reading.
I now call on members' order of the day number 1.
Minimum wage contractor remuneration amendment.